Hi, this is Vicki from Grandma B's Junk Journals. Thank you for stopping by my channel today. We are going to make a collage that will go on one of the pages in this vintage junk journal. And the prompt today that we are going to use is from Marguerite Miller, and it's going to be a vintage photo that we are going to use. We're also going to use this vintage card. We will put the collage right here, and then this will be available for photos or journaling. And I have prepped everything ahead of time so that it can be just a quick little process. I have torn a piece of a page from a 1957 book, and I am just going to use some PVA glue. I also like to use art glitter glue, and I'm just going to put some of that on the back of this piece, and we will glue it right here because I want that 1957 to poke out of the top. The vintage photo I have chosen is this mama and two little children, and I'm also going to use that glue to stick it down, and I want that right at the top, kind of underneath that 1957, and at a little bit of an angle just for interest. We're going to use this, actually before I put that down, I want to go ahead and stamp a butterfly, if I can hang on to it. And this is just a stamp here, and I'm using the Distress ink, Tim Holtz Distress ink, and this one is Vintage Photo. That's really my favorite. I use it all of the time. And I want to stamp off. I just want it a little bit off that corner at the top. And then I also just want it maybe peeking down here at the bottom a little bit. And that's all that I need for that. So I'll get that out of the way. And then I just have a small torn piece of scrap paper here that I'm just going to put a little bit of glue, and I just want to make sure it's poking out because this flower is going to be down here at the bottom, and I just kind of wanted this to poke out like that. Okay, and then I'm going to put that about right there, and then I will trim the extra off. I'll just put that about right there. And then I found this stamp in my collection with a man here, and I just thought, well, we need a man in that picture. So we're going to put that maybe down here at the bottom. Now this collage is not going to have a lot of elements. I just wanted it to be a simple little collage. It's just going to be an add-on to a page in this book. And then I have a little tiny scrap fabric that is the same fabric that I'm using for the tabs and a couple other places in this journal. And I'm going to use Fabri-Tac glue because that's my favorite. If I can, there you go, that top sometimes gets a little sticky. And I love to use, this is my favorite glue for fabric or ribbons, lace, and then I'll put that right on the collage just to kind of tie it in to the rest of the book. And I think I just want to put it kind of like on this corner like that. Just like that, just to tie it in with the rest. Now what I'm going to do is just turn this over, and I want to cut off the extra. Like that. and that's all I'm going to do to this. So we have that for the cover. We'll open it up, have that available, and then just a nice little collage there. And now we have to find a spot in this book. So the last video I did, we did some collages here, 2-page collages. We did this side, and then we did this side, and we left a little pocket here just for interactive element. And I really like those. If you haven't seen the video, go check my playlist for collage projects. And let's see, now this is a card here. I don't think I want to put it there. Let's see. I think I might like that. Let me just check back here. Let's see. Now I will be making some other projects in this book. Oh, I like this one maybe better. Oh, I think I like this one better. It's a little bit bigger, and I like that green in the background. I think that's what I'm going to do. I will be making some more collage projects in this journal, and one of my returning customers has snagged this journal. She's purchased lots of my journals, and so when she's seen a video that I was working on this, she said, can I have that book? So I said, absolutely, as soon as I get finished. And so I'm just gonna work on it and make a couple more projects with it, and then I will pop it in the mail for her. So now I just used the PVA to glue the back. Now I could have left some of this open for a pocket, but I think this is enough. I don't want this page to be very, heavy, overly heavy. So I didn't want to put a pocket there. So this little vintage card, there's a spot there. If she wants to write on it and then open it up, nice spot for a photo or for journaling. And then we have this cute little collage here. And it looks like these little boys just kind of go with this farm book, doesn't it? All right. So that's it for this little project for today. Thank you so much for coming along. And Alba, I'm working on your book, so stay tuned. Bye-bye.